Ich weiß genau, auf welches Video du wieder anspielst. Sehr schön, ja. Gut, an dieser Stelle kann ich dann jetzt auch mal sagen, ich wollte das nicht zwischendrin sagen, um den noch irgendwie den Fall mega madig zu machen. Aber an dieser Stelle kann ich sagen, dass dieser Zirkusfall einer meiner das Gegenteil von Lieblingsfälle, also einer der Fälle ist, die ich am wenigsten mag. Das Ende fand ich jetzt schon ziemlich cool, also was heißt ziemlich cool? Also ich fand es halt dann doch wieder schön, dass, wie soll ich sagen, die ganze Sache mit Akko und dass er eigentlich nicht den Russellberry, sondern Regina töten wollte und all das. Also die Beziehung zwischen den Personen war dann schon ganz interessant und so weiter. Aber ich weiß nicht, irgendwas an dem Fall hat mir nie so ganz gefallen. Und der ist auch so der Fall, der für mich den zweiten Teil zum einem der weniger guten Teile macht. Wenn nicht, der erste Ace Attorney Teil war sowieso super, der dritte ist wieder mega abgefahren. Und der zweite ist immer noch ein sehr gutes Spiel und ein sehr guter Ace Attorney Teil, aber halt ein bisschen weniger gut als die anderen, finde ich. Und Teil davon ist für mich halt auch dieser Zirkusfall. Irgendwie hat er mir nie so ganz zugesagt. Keine Ahnung. Liegt vielleicht auch nur an mir. Gibt bestimmt auch Leute, die finden den total super. Ich äußere jetzt halt nur gerade meine Meinung dazu. Ansonsten finde ich die Fälle in dem Teil aber eigentlich durchaus gut. Vor allem das mit Maya fand ich eigentlich auch ziemlich cool. Und mit der Ini-Mini und so, das war schon eine ziemlich coole Überraschung, vor allem am Schluss, wo man dann rausfindet, dass das nicht Ini, sondern Mini ist und so weiter. Aber jetzt kommt vor allem wieder das, worauf man in eigentlich jedem Ace Attorney Teil wartet. Was ist denn das jetzt? Ah. Who will be this year's Grand Prix Champion? Who will be our Hero of Heroes? Ich war noch gar nicht fertig mit Reden. Will it be last year's runner-up Jammy Ninja, or maybe Captain Saban all the way from the lovely tropical island of Saipan? I see the students of a certain star school are raring to win, and global hero Anyang Kopon doesn't want to go home without a prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the third annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me. What is going on? Wow, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Oh, was ist noch zum Steel Samurai geworden? Too bad, Jammy Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. 20. März, 7:42 Uhr abends, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. So, was ich eigentlich noch sagen wollte. In jedem Ace Attorney Teil sollte man sich immer vor allem auf den letzten Fall freuen. Weil da geht's ja immer richtig zur Sache. Und mit dem fangen wir jetzt auch wieder an. Und der war auch im zweiten Teil. Eigentlich ziemlich gut, finde ich. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Ich speichere mal, ich hole mir noch mal eben Wasser. Aber das Bad ist direkt nebenan, also brauche ich nicht lange. Moment. So eine halbe Stunde haben wir ja noch circa. Der letzte Fall ist schon allein deswegen wieder cool, weil es aussieht, als würde Edgeworth zurückkommen. Ja, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Oh, er ist zurück. Oh, I'm proud of the guy who doing the serious justice. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wie ich den gesprochen habe damals. Müsste ich mir die Videos mal wieder angucken. I'm proud of the guy for doing the serious justice. Oh, sie ist auch da. So the person everyone was cheering for. I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right. But I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Können wir ja tauschen, Pearl. Dann gucke ich das jetzt. I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Oh, give it a rest, Pearly.
Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
Oh, it's like a dream.
Not too bad for the German ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess warrior of Little Tokyo.
Oh Gott, war das nicht das, was Maya tatsächlich mal im Spaß vorgeschlagen hatte?
Oh, I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the German Ninja looked a bit different today? Ob das noch wichtig ist? Ich erinnere mich kaum noch an diesen Fall, also. Vielleicht ist das schon irgendein Hinweis. Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange he walk around without a 6-inch sharp guitar.
We'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby to eat everything that's there. It's a post-ceremony stage show. It's supposed to start real soon. Oder das.
And then, I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
Press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something.
Uh-oh. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh, cool. Well, thank you very much for inviting us today.
Well, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Oh, well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show.
Moment, der hat die Pink Princess gespielt?
Why wearing a rabbit mask over my face?
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mrs. White.
Well, the sun is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary. Oh, people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Thanks, I guess.
I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai now. I can't believe it either, but for different reason. The Steel Samurai. An epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Tokyo. Ich komme nie darüber hinweg, wie dumm das ist. Neo Tokyo. Oh Mann. Neo Tokyo. And last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too.
I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. Engard, wahrscheinlich Engard, aber ich sag jetzt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. Neither do I, so who gives a fuck? This year it's gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying, because that makes all the senses in the world. What else would a ninja need if not a bright red guitar, because of which you can spot him from miles away? Perfect tool for a ninja. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Yeah, genau. What in the world? Wie dumm ist denn das? With the scarf around his neck and the guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. Das ist das Dümmste, was ich seit langem gehört habe, als was Fernsehsendung angeht. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. Da auch die dummen Viecher um den rum, ey. Ich dachte, Afro-Samurai wäre ungewöhnlich, echt mal.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them.
Was, der German Ninja und der Nico Samurai? Wette, einer von einem anderen. Ich nehme an, einer von beiden geht drauf und dann ist der andere, steht dann zu Unrecht vor Gericht oder so.
Global Studios Nickel Samurai, Worldwide Studios German Ninja. They even air at the same time.
Oh shit. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's in guard, and the guy who plays the German Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt and Guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes is a sparkling, happy place.
Yeah.
Okay. What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway.
You're such a glutton, Maya. Oh, I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat.
Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? This sure is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy, with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? The awards ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know? That chandelier is really something, isn't it? Thought it was a kind of spaceship. Hey, Nick, how about we get one of these for the... Yeah, how about no? You know how fucking expensive they are? One of those hanging from a poor weak ceiling? I don't think so. Oh, ja, das wäre natürlich auch nicht cool, wenn ihnen die Decke auf den Kopf fällt. There's a grand set of doors over there.
And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby.
Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick? Hey, wait up. This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me now. Okay. Gut. Sonst noch irgendwas Interessantes? Was habe ich denn hier? A glossy photo Maya pushed onto me. Nickel Samurai. Okay, hat er nichts zuzusagen.
Oh, I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens, I'll never forget everything you've done for me.
Okay, das war doch schön. Gehen wir mal weiter. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Erstmal umgucken hier. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? I'm not a stuffed bear. Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Stimmt, habe ich noch nie drüber nachgedacht, aber wenn du als Star Arsch voll Blumen kriegst, ist bestimmt ganz schön, ja, gar nicht mal so einfach dann irgendwie Platz für all die zu finden. Du kannst ja auch schlicht alle wegschmeißen, das wäre ja unhöflich. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan, ne? Juan Corrida's room? Juan Corrida? His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Das spricht man doch Juan aus, oder? Nicht Juan. To Mr. Onguard. From the Global Studios staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Dann packe ich den Bären ganz bestimmt nicht an.
There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says
Matt on Guard's room. Matt on Guard. I've heard that name before as well. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Also, on Guard, haben wir schon Profiles? Nee. Aber Juan ist dann der Jamming Ninja, glaube ich, und On Guard ist der nicht-Stil Nickel Samurai. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Gut. Ja? Ich dachte, er wollte zum... Ja? Was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Hab ich irgendwas übersehen? Bin ich gerade zu doof? Hier ist doch jetzt sonst nichts mehr. Okay, dann gehe ich ja wieder zurück. Oh, achso. Ich habe mich offenbar einfach nochmal umgesehen.
Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai smelting.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Sorry. Oh, so I guess you all are going to the press conference then?
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Press conference ticket added to the court record. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby then. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. For great okay. Was du dazu?
They called this so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know?
You mean the press conference?
Yeah, he said there's something I'd like to confess if I win. I heard he faxed a request for a conference into the office only yesterday.
Yesterday? Yeah, that is kind of sudden.
But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky.
Nice manager. March 20, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. Well, I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. Uh-oh, ist schon jemand tot? What? Why? Oh, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. The police? Did they just say the police?
Do you want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait, I'll come with you.
Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move.
That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before. Oh, nein.
Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. It was a smartphone ritual that said be rubbish out and all of them parts went into the bitch. Tried to tell the boy to ritual without those dangers, but would he listen? No, of course not. He said it to be everyone. Well, I really let him have it. Off that bridge, honestly,
Moment mal, knocked him off the bridge?
This non-stop chatter.
It can't be. Mrs. Oldback.
Nah,
Bitte nicht die.
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah, but what happened back then?
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Ah, that's right. You're doing the children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by mask. I know you're that
Endlich. What are you doing here? And why you look like an idiot? I mean, even more so than usually.
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security.
But that outfit.
Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster.
Okay. Miss Oldback, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you young one. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
Yeah.
And weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky.
You? Bodyguard.
Oh, your old friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But
That sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
that's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
So, did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper.
Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? How boring. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Steht vermutlich anders in ihrem Lebenslauf.
Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Burls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick.
That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for a Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That will be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody, I get to come. I get to come.
Will ich dir irgendwas zeigen? Wie reagiert sie darauf? Na, okay. What's he doing what? Doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk, and there's an ice but a messy incident, a messy bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling with kids and your pretty little things. Okay, einfach weitergehen. Ich kann mich vielleicht noch hier umgucken. It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show.
There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now...
It looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. We're here, so we might as well take some pictures. Okay, everyone sit in a chair.
But we're all out of film.
Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there we can borrow. Yeah.
Hey, you can't just go and borrow an expensive professional camera like that.
Ich wollte auch gerade sagen, das kommt bestimmt gut an. I'm going to say these cameras were set up to cover the post-ceremony stage show, but I wonder where everyone's gone abandoning the cameras like this. I guess something big must have happened. Wow, it looks like there's a fancy restaurant on the second floor.
You still feel like eating?
I mean, since we're here, you know.
Don't pull this in weird hair trick on me.
What a beautiful mansion.
Do you live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick?
No, this is my first time in a place like this.
Okay. Okay, Mama.
There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Well, it doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else.
Alright, then let's try.
Excuse me. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, you have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
I told you, I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. Oh, das klingt nach Gumshoe. Ich frag mich, wer der andere war. Oh, Lotta, man.
What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean...
All right.
Hey, Lotta.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Oh, you.
Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Oh, shoot, me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said. And that's what it is, a genuine murder.
Hey, wait.
Yeehaw, a murder. Of a big star, no less.
Darüber so froh sein sollte.
Oh man, I'm in trouble now.
So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder?
Oh no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off.
What?
The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja.
Ich hab's gewusst.
Pal.
The Jammin' Ninja?
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there at the time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did the channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
Well, it looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened.
Hanging around?
Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal.
But why would she?
She wouldn't tell me, pal. She said something about getting a big scoop.
Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh,
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is.
Yeah, even I recognize his face.
But I heard lately that Matt Angard has been taking the wind out of his sail. Well, I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight.
I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Ongard. Oh, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yup. I mean, no, you've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai.
Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ongard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say?
Well, I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know.
Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? No, I do wonder as well. Das zeigen? Oh, okay, offenbar nicht. Moment, was hat er gesagt?
Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my seller is really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market.
Arme Kerl. Ja, was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Wieder zurückgehen? Nee. Oder? Aber es ist auch 10 Uhr. Vielleicht sollte ich jetzt einfach mal aufhören. Und dann machen wir nächstes Mal hier weiter. Ich weiß jetzt nämlich gerade gar nicht, was ich groß machen soll. Da ist jetzt nämlich schon mal nichts. Hab ich noch irgendwas für die? Nee. Irgendwas übersehen?
It's a feast fit for a king.
Yep.
It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi?
That's right, a kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one.
Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. Okay, das war aber nix. Jetzt bin ich wirklich ein bisschen überfragt gerade, aber... Dann nehme ich das jetzt heute als Zeitpunkt, um aufzuhören. Wie gesagt, es ist eh 10 Uhr, schon ein bisschen nach 10 Uhr. Und dann machen wir nächstes Mal weiter mit dem finalen Teil. Freut euch schon mal darauf, dass wir jetzt wieder das finale Kapitel begonnen haben. Da geht's eigentlich immer ab. Also dann, gute Nacht und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi.